Firearm sales hit a new record last month following the attempted Capitol insurrection. More than 2 million guns were sold last month alone, a 75% increase compared to 2020 in January. According to the National Shooting Sports Federation, the trade group says fear of social unrest after the armed mob on January 6th drove sales up. Notable here, there is usually a bump in sales when a Democratic president is elected. That happened in 2008 and 2012 with President Obama. Last year, the Rand Corporation published a long-term study on gun ownership in America. They studied data from all 50 states from 1980 to 2016. Georgia ranks 18th in the country for gun ownership, with about 49% of adults living in homes with guns.